Auction house time! Oh, fucking hell.
And we have arrived, and to kickstart us off at number 1 on our list, it's time for an update on the Lexus LFA. Now, as you can see here, last week we got to day 6, where the car was sitting at 6.622 million, and my following predictions were 6.9 million on day 7, day 9 was 7.9 million, and day 10, my prediction was 8.22 million, and guess what, as you can see here, day 11, as of today, we're sitting at 8.261 million credits. I was 100% correct about this LFA. Now, this is where it gets interesting and where I need you to listen. Day 13, my prediction is 8.261 million, again, same as today, because this car is seesawing from 8 million down to 6 million, and we don't know where the penny's going to sit, but my guess is it's going to sit strong at 8 million credits. Now, day 14, 8.2 million again, and day 15 is a very interesting date, highlighted in green. It should raise to 10.2 million credits, and now this is where you must listen even more. Day 16, 17 to 18 are key important dates. This car is coming back on day 18 that you can see here in spring. We have got 7 days, a week from today, until it comes back to cash in, and when it does raise past 10 million credits, it'll be flooded on the auction house. So my advice to you would be, as soon as this car reaches 10 million credits, get it sold, because then we've got 3 days until day 18 where it's going to be absolutely driven down to 8 to 6 and could possibly go down to 4 million credits. But we are finally seeing a strong appreciation in the Lexus LFA. Just be sure to get it sold and make maximum profit before spring. But at number 1, my weekly guide into the Lexus LFA. Moving on. Bringing us to number 2 on our list, it's time for an update on the brand new Mustang Shelby GT500. Now, as you can see here, my last week's prediction we were currently on 1.6 million credits. Day 10, I predicted it raised to 2.3. Day 12, highlighted in blue, was a key date where it passed 3 million credits, and day 13, as of today, it has blown all expectations. I predicted 3.2. The actual figure, as you can see here, is 5.051 million. Now, if I can take you back to the graph, day 14, it should still be on 5.4 million. Day 15, it should raise to 6.1. If I can bring your attention down to day 18, 8.36 million. Day 19, we're looking at a million credit increase to 9.2. Day 21 is an interesting date, so it should pass the 10 million credit mark. The Shelby GT500 is finally starting to appreciate, but it is still a very slow burner. It's still a very slow appreciation. But boys and girls, we are still in a great green zone for making money. Invest, invest, invest. Even though it's at 5 million credits, buy as many as you can, because this price is appreciating daily, and it should reach 10 million credits in the next following week. But at number 2, your weekly update on the GT500. Moving on. Bringing us number 3 on our list, we've had quite an unexpected turn. Now, I didn't get a screenshot of this, but last night, the Apollo IE was sitting at 10.0295 million, and today it's dropped back down to 8.2 million credits, 8.247 million. Now, everybody and the mother who watches my channel knows I love tracking this car. As you can see here, I've done it throughout the months, and it's starting to seesaw between 8 and 10 million credits. We could see it pass the 10 million credit mark in the next following days, so it's a 1-2 watch. Unfortunately, I didn't get a screenshot of it last night. I should have done. I know, I apologise, but tonight it should appreciate to 10 million credits yet again. We'll have to wait and see. But at number 3, we've had an appreciation in the Apollo IE. Bringing us to number 4 on our list, and I hope, boys and girls, that you invested when I told you to in the GMC Typhoon. Let's go through it together. On the 13th of February 2021, this month, it was sitting at 3.3 4 million, and 5 days ago it was sitting at 4.105 million. And guess what? 5 days time, a slow appreciation. This thing is currently sitting at 5.105 million. Go and invest in the GMC Typhoon. It is appreciating in value, but it's taken quite a while to do so. But at number 4, a great investment opportunity in the GMC Typhoon. Moving on. Bringing us to number 5 on our list, and a car that I've covered probably the most on this channel, as you can see here throughout the bloody graphs, is the Zanchh YT. Is still sitting at a maximum buyout price of 20 million credits. If you've been living under a rock and you've got a few in your garage, be sure to get them sold for the maximum buyout price of 20 million credits. But at number 5, the beautiful YT. Bringing us to number 6 on our list is the VL Commodore. Now, listen to me here. On the 20th of February 2021, this thing was sitting at 3.3 million credits. And as of today, 5 days later, it's had a 2 million credit appreciation up to 5.1 million credits. When I tell you to invest in a car, I mean it, boys and girls, because this thing has had a 2 million credit appreciation in the past 5 days. Now, if you're like me, and you want to hold on to this car for a little while longer, then by all means hold on, and we'll see if it reaches 9 to 10 million credits in the next following weeks. But if you invested in them and today you're strapped for cash, go and get it sold. That's an easy 2 million credit profit for you. But at number 6, the effortless and ever appreciating VL Commodore. Moving on. Bringing us to number 7 on this list, probably one of the most covered cars on this channel, the AMG Hammer Coupe. Now, on the 27th of December 2020, when I told you to go invest, this thing was sitting at a low price of 9.7 million credits. And as of today, it's had a 10 million credit appreciation up to 19.082 million. Now, I'm getting mine sold because it's not going to go to 20. Tonight it will depreciate down to 15. So do as I do. Get it gone. We can finally see a return in the AMG Hammer. But at number 7, the beautiful AMG. Moving on. Bringing us to number 8 on our list, we've had a sudden sharp appreciation in the Mercedes-Benz 6x6. Now, 4 weeks ago, this thing was sitting at 6.295 million, and as of today, we've seen a 2 million credit appreciation up to 8.295 million. If you're like me, I'm going to keep a hold of this because I want to see how far I can push it, and hopefully it raises to 12 million credits. But if you've got a few in your garage and you forgot about them and you're looking for some easy bread, go and get it sold. But at number 8, the appreciating 6x6. Bring us to number 9 on our list, and I bring bad news for the Huracan Performante. Now, it has just become winter, as you can see here, and the Huracan P has just been released in the shop, which is good and bad news because it's currently sitting at 2.208 million and it's going to depreciate down to 1.6 to 1.4 million in the next following days. But hold on. Sometimes when cars get available in the shop and then they get torn away from the shop a week later, the price skyrockets, just like the Apollo IE did. Now, I am fingers crossed I'm going to track the Huracan Performante because it's in the Forzathon shop right now, and then when it's not in the Forzathon shop, the demand will increase for this car, and hopefully we might be seeing a kickstart in the Huracan Performante, climbing back up to 8 to 10 million credits in the next following 2 months. I will keep you informed. But at number 9, we're going to have a little bit of depreciation in the Huracan Performante. Last and certainly not least on our list, I bring good and bad news for the Mitsubishi Starion ESI-R. Now, 5 days ago, when I told all of you to go and invest, this thing was sitting at 9.7 million credits, and this is why I am the best auction house guide out there. As of today, boys and girls, this thing is currently sitting at 12.212 million. This is a 4 million credit return in the past 5 days. I am a genie. Anyway, this is where the bad news comes in, boys and girls. It has been made available to get in the Forzathon shop, which is not good news. This price will depreciate down to 10, down to 9. possibly down to 6 million credits in the next following days. So do as I do with haste. Get this thing sold for your profit return today of 4 million credits. But that concludes today's video. I hope you found this useful. If you did, soldiers, stand to attention. Give the video a like. Drop a gear. Disappear. Stay healthy. And I will see you all in tomorrow's daily upload. Love you all. Peace. Thank you. Bye-bye.